Alright, so there is new update in Perplexity that is very useful for some people, including myself. Now, with this update, we can now choose to see more paragraphs or perhaps more bullet points in the answer. We can also choose the length of the answer from Perplexity. So if you are interested, let me show you how you can change that setting in Perplexity AI. So step number one, you have to open Perplexity on the desktop web version of this platform, because I have checked that on my phone, but I don't see the option for that in the app version of Perplexity. So I guess right now we have to use the desktop web version of Perplexity. Now, after that, you can click account and then navigate to personalization. And here, there is a new section called Response Preferences, where we can choose the length and also the headers and list settings for the Perplexity account. Now, before that, I think it is more reasonable to actually check the setting, the default setting first, before we can compare it with the new setting later. So let me just start a new thread on Perplexity. And let me ask something like AI News Today, send a message. So right now we're using the default setting in Perplexity, where it's probably going to be using bullet lists and also paragraphs in one answer, and the length, it is not too long but also not too short. Again, it's just the default settings. Okay, so right now I have this answer, and apparently it is only paragraph. There is no bullet point, but that's totally fine. So this is the default answer, sorry, the answer in the default settings in Perplexity. Now, let me change the settings. I'm going to change the response length to be short and the headers and list to be list. So I want to see more lists or bullet points in the answer. Okay. I'm going to open a new thread on Perplexity. I will send the same question, AI News Today, and you'll see that this time around, the answer would look a bit different. I guess I'm going to put them side by side so we can compare them better. So this is on the left is the default setting, but this is on the right with a new setting where I specify that I want to see more bullet lists, and in general, the answer should be a lot less complicated. It is more concise compared to the default setting. And there you go. So definitely I see more bullet points compared to this one. In fact, there is no bullet point on this version, but yeah, in my opinion, this version is a lot better because it is just straight to the point. It is not using fluff or some jargons. It is just telling you the core of the answer. And honestly, for me, this will speed up the process of working or getting answer from AI, at least when using Perplexity AI. So that's basically how you can change the preferences, basically the way AI answering question in Perplexity AI. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Have a great day.